Calendigs here in Keene, New Hampshire. It's actually a small city in the southwestern part of the state. It's actually known for its activism. Actually, there's Free Talk Live, which is a nationally syndicated radio show that is based here. And I was their guest co-host on 3 different occasions. And I am just taking some time to really walk around the city and, get a bit familiar with it. Today, I definitely want to talk about your career and the consideration that you have to take when you consider things like adversity or other things and trying to advance your career, or even just trying to maintain it. And for example, a lot of people move to this city because there's like a huge activist scene, alternative politics, like libertarian. It's kind of it's kind of actually quite popular in such a town like this due to its activism. Also, people come here because to be more in a developed small city. This is a place where you could pretty much, you have all of the big box stores, but it's very compact. 25,000 people. And then you also have Brattleboro, Vermont, which is a half hour across, from the city. But I say all of that to say this. Many people have different considerations. They want to move here, they want to move there, but they always say, well, what am I going to do for work? Everyone has to get paid, right? And sometimes that can be hard. If you're a nurse and you go to another city, then that's probably going to be easier for you to find work, as opposed to if you are a video editor, and where that can be a bit challenging. So, however, sometimes it could be hard to determine, but you have to ask yourself, is it ultimately worth it? Sort of like getting very simple about it, your pros and your cons. Does this move benefit you in the long term? Does this move or does staying where you're at benefit you in the long term? For me, I'm definitely I take a lot of risks. I take risk every day. I guess I'm not as fearful of risk as many people are. I understand some people are risk averse, which I understand that. But there is that safety and security. Really just gets you mundaneness, just doesn't bring you more. It just gives you the same, which can get a bit stale, could be a bit boring, and doesn't really add any interesting things to your life. But some people play it safe, and I am not in a position to judge, or I would never judge anybody, because we all make our own decisions. But I want you to keep that in mind. Sometimes, some people, for example, I give you an idea here in Keene, New Hampshire. Some people are so passionate about the alternative politics movement and activism and the whole libertarian thing that, they go from, making, who knows, 60, 70 grand a year, and they come here and they can't find the same job here, and they end up working for wages that are significantly less. That's just one of the things that, again, a person has to ask themselves, what are the things that mean the most to them? And that's only for you to decide. I want you to reach the finish line in your career, and you can start by going to reachingthefinishline.com. And until next time, I hope you're reaching your finish line.